Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy. I'm gonna read The Basic Concepts in Phonetics by Williams Orellana. Language. Language is a system of arbitrary conventional spoken manner, sign, written and symbol by means of which human beings, as member of a social group and participant on a culture, express themselves. The function of the language include communication, the expression of identity, play, imaginative expression, and emotion release. Linguistics. Linguistics is the science of students of the language. The word was first used in the middle of the 9th century, emphasized the difference between a newer approach to study of a language that was then developing and more traditional approach of philology. What's phonetics? Phonetics is a brand of linguistics that compromise the study of the sound of human speech. It involves the physical properties of speech, sounds, their physiological production, acoustic, perspectives, auditory perception, and neurologic status. For example, phone sounds ilks relates to pertaining to phonetics study everything related to the production of the perception of human speech sounds. Branches. Branches phonetics is divided to three branches. One articulatory phonetics, uh, the study of the speech of the sounds by human vocal actors. Second, acoustic phonetics, the study of the sound waves made by human vocal organs for communications. Auditory phonetics, the study of speech sounds are perceived by ears, auditory nerves, and brain. What's phonology? Phonology is the study of how the sounds organize and use a natural language. The phonological system of a language includes an inventory of the sound and their features, and the rules which specify how sounds interact with each other. Phonology is just one of the several aspects of a language. It relates to other aspects such as phonetic morphology, syntax, pragmatics, existing. The illusion beyond the show of the spirit of phonology is an interesting hierarchy of levels of linguistics. Phono, or same of sound, plus logic, study of. In the escalate of phonetics, morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics. Phonology studies everything related to the standards that rule the possible combination of phonemes in a given language. What's the difference between phonology and phonetics? Phonetics and phonology are the two fields dedicated of the study of the human speech. Some of the structure the difference between phonetics and phonology is the phonetic deals with the physical production of these sounds, while phonology is the study of the sound patterns and the meaning both within across the language. Comparison phonetics and phonology and phonetics. Phonetics is a basis of phonological analysis. Analysis the production of the human speech sounds regardless of the language. And in another side we have phonology. Phonology is a basic for further work in morphology, synthesis of the codes, orthography designs. Analyze the sounds pattern of the particular language, determining which is phonetics sounds are significant and explaining how those sounds are interpreted by a native speaker. What is a phoneme? Definition of a phoneme is the smallest construction of the unit in the sound of the language. Disclosure phonologists have different view of phoneme. Following are the two major views considered here. In America, a structuralist tradition, a phoneme is defined according to the phonogram and environment. In the generative tradition, a phenomenon is defined as a set of descriptive features. What is allophone? Allophone is a phonetics variant of phoneme in particular language. Example: P and PH are allophones of phonemes P. T and PTH allophones of phoneme 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 T. For example, CD, the phoneme represented the grave T and allophone. Neither in DR is puerca. Another example, we can have Pete and Peach, the allophone. In the other hands, we have uh, allomorph. What is an allomorph? Definition of a Greek prefix allo, which means other more form. Therefore, the term allomorph refers to the other form of the word. For example, strong, strange, long, land, through, through, through. Okay. For further information, click here. That's weird. Okay. Live, lively, love, lovely, loveless. Another example we can put in allophone would be hide and hidden. Okay, here's a chart to complete compares phones and phonemes. Phonemes is one of the possible sounds of the language of the word. This might identifiable with unit found in a strange of speech, pronounced in definite way. I mean, in one way. You just can pronounce in just one way. Represent represent between the breaks and the conversions. Example: B, G, and O. A phoneme is a contractive unit of the sound system of a particular language. In a minimal unit serves to distinguish between meanings and words, pronounced in one or more ways depending on the number of allophones. Represent between the slashes and conversions. Example: B, G, and O. Minimal pay. Example for the minimal pay. Here are example of phonemes R and L occurring in a minimal pay. For example, we have rip, we have lip, we have hug, and we have duck. We have car, and we have scar. We have trunk, and we have trunk. And also we have drunk as another example. No and no, and we can have snow too. The phones R and R contracts the identical environments and are considered to be separate phonemes. And the phonemes R and R serve to distinguish the word rip to the word lip. Homophones. The word sharing the same phonemes parents the pronunciation. For example, we have night and night, like Batman. Buy and buy, like buy a thing. Okay? Sea and sea, like the ocean. Sell and sell. Um, two and two, and also two that put behind the verbs. To. Okay. Life and live. Main and mine. Okay. Homograph. Homograph, part of the word spelled the same but do not share the same pronunciation. Leave and leave. Record and record. Leave and leave. Objects and objects. Okay. Homonyms. Homonyms. Okay. Words pronounced and spelled the same meaning depend on the context. For example, right, that means your right hands, and right, that is the government rules can be. Fine could be fine the good, or fine could be the when you do something wrong and you get a fine. For example, if you go to the traffic light and it was red, you will get a fine. Blue and blue. Please and please. Can and can. For example, in can you can say I can drive. And also you can say, can you give me the can of pack of fish? Bath and bath. Fly and fly. Fly could be an insect like that put in the meal, and fly you can fly in the airplane. Watch and watch. You can watch a thing, and there is a watch that you can put in the hands, in the arms, like smartwatch or watch. What is a phoneme? What is a grapheme? Grapheme. Grapheme of Greek Grapenia letter in linguistics is one of the self-orthographic symbol letters of combination of letters in a given language that serve this distinguish one word from another and usually correspond to represent phonemes E and G. Example, the F in fun and the PH in phantom and the H in laugh. For example, we can say here family and phoenix using the F for family and PH of phoenix. 6. Cyclonic and busy. Book, solve, 12, sweet and sweet. Okay? And also we can put an example for band and band. A band can be a rubber thing that you can put in the papers and something like that. And band is a group of people that also can play music. I don't know. And here is all. Thank you for your attention and have a good one.